Okay, we should be live.
Hello, everyone.
All right. Hello everyone. So this week we're going to be doing a review of one of the games from this past weekend's event at LAPOM, the Rankers Carnival. So we're going to be going over one of the games from the semifinals, the fourth game from table CD.
Yes.
Okay, so the scores going into this game are in the description to the stream below. And the format of this tournament was like a commonly used format in pro games, 4 Hanshans with Uma, and the top 2 from each table move on to the next round.
Mm-hmm.
So this is WRC rules with a 15-5 Uma. This is the fourth and final game of this set. Like I said, the starting scores for this game are in the description, but to just quickly address it, Akky, who is going to start in the north seat, is in first place with plus 55.6. Akky, who is starting west, he's plus 37.0. Hiro, who's sitting south, is minus 17.6. And Mio, who's going to be the starting dealer, is minus 77.0. So already the difference between second and third place is 57.6, which in terms of like game score, that's a difference of 54, right? 54,600. With the Uma being 15.5, that means the difference between each placement is 10. So, for instance, for Hiro to get into second to qualify for the next round, he would need to score 54.6 over Akky. And each placement difference, like I said, is 10. So even if he were in first and Akky were in last at the end of this Hanshan, that difference of 30, he would still need another 24.6, which is
20. So that's like a little bit different from the usual games, right?
Yeah, it's like a huge gap.
Yeah, huge.
You pretty much like have to bust him out and plus a little more.
So Nima actually played for this tournament, and me myself too. And it was kind of first time for me to play like 4-game match. And how did you feel about those like 4-game match? Like what was like difference between compared with the regular games?
Well, I actually like this a lot more, this format. Because every so often you're gonna have like a bad game, right? You can't do anything about it. And so if you're just playing like one game, like top 2 move on to the next table, it might be completely out of your control. But at least over a set of 4 games with Uma, you have a little bit more you can aim for. If one game doesn't go so well, you can make up for it in another game. And then also calculating the conditions, the point conditions between you and each other player is important.
Yes.
And the Uma plays a big role as well.
And also, why we LAPOM try to do those 4-game match was it's kind of practice for WRC semifinal because they have like 2 games, and then I believe the final table was like 4 game.
I thought it was only 2. I thought they were each just 2.
Maybe 2, but everybody needs to get used to those like multiple match games. I think that's kind of very important, and I kind of myself felt about the DFW tournament, and from the semifinal, I think we only have like 1 game to move on to next table. However, in those margin with the 6 games total score, even I cut it to the half, it could be too much advance for some of the leading player, right?
Right.
But so I think we should start putting like 2-game match series or 3-game match series. I think those practices are very important.
Yeah, it it seems like this is more of a thing in tournaments in the U.S. where they just keep the points and maybe they reduce them, maybe they don't, and then they go into the final table carrying their points. But this like 4 game set, or at least more than 1 game set per round is something they do in the elimination rounds of Japanese tournaments, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also in European tournaments, I recently found out that they don't even do final playoff rounds. They just do they just play however many rounds they do, and then your total score with UMA is your final ranking score. So, I mean, that's not bad either, but I think this format is the best with like you don't have to score like a bunch of crazy games to win a tournament. You just have to steadily move into the next round and the next round. You don't have to do anything like really crazy.
So it is a bit different, right?
For sure. Like in a tournament where you're just gathering points the entire tournament, whether or not there's a playoff at the end, you have to play pretty aggressively or get very lucky to be able to win all those points. But in this, like, you could move on to the next round even with a negative score. If like one player just blows everyone out and then all the other players are negative, you're just fighting with them. You don't have to worry about the guy who's plus 100. You just have to be above the 3rd and 4th place players.
Right. So I think the games we're gonna review is one of those games. However, let's see what's gonna happen.
Right. So just to reiterate, the difference between 2nd and 3rd place right now is over 50,000 points. So the players in 3rd and 4th are gonna have to push very hard to make it to the next round.
Yep.
Okay. So let's start this. Okay, so the game's starting. Everyone said their greeting.
Yeah, those are the article from the DFW Danny's article. Like when you're starting, like start with the greeting. お願いします. It's pretty nice.
Okay, and again, Mio, whose hand is 2nd from the top on the right, and the player is sitting at the bottom of the screen on the overhead view, is the starting dealer. He's currently in 4th place. So I think he's going to be pushing all his dealer turns no matter what.
No matter what.
Yeah, you can't, in a series like this, if you're behind, you can't afford to give up on those chances.
Yeah.
And his hand is actually Ishanten already.
Yep.
The Dora, they haven't updated it on the screen, but it's 8-so right now.
8-so.
Yeah.
8-so is Dora.
Okay, so Mio just got an even better Ishanten. Traded out the pair of Haku for a Dianmen. So he's Ishanten for Pinfu 1 Dora.
That's good enough with the Richie.
Yes. Yeah, in WRC rules, Richi's very strong. So and especially from dealer, everyone would generally fold against dealer Richi. Looking at the other players' hands.
Hiro-san could possibly have like Itsu. Ideally, maybe Honitsu.
It looks like he's changing his hand to Honitsu. Akky is Ishanten right now as well. Okay, so Mio just declared Richi. Richi Pinfu, 1 Dora, waiting on 4-7 Pin. He drew that last Taku.
But that's okay.
Yes. Okay. Hiro just pushed that 6, so it looks like it was the early 5 so and the 3 so maybe makes it look a little safer, but that's still kind of pushing.
Yeah. And he also needs the points, so
Right. He pushing isn't necessarily wrong here. He'll need a ton of points to catch up to first and second place right now. Akky is still Ishanten. He's a player who likes to push, so but it looks like he just folded. Okay, Hiro cheese. He's tempai for Honitsu only on a 6-pin weight. Akky is also tempai for Tanyao Wondora on 3/6 mon weight. Okay. Hiro can change his weight. No, but he deals the pay, which is safe. The pay was 100% safe there. He could have changed to some sort of Tonki or, but I mean, there really is no reason to. Okay, Akky got the Haite. Okay, and he's kept his tempai as well. So that's 3 players tempai. The only player in no 10 was Akky. So they're going to update the scores on the screen in a moment. Okay, so this is East 1, 1 Homba. The Dora is 6-pin. Okay, Mio's hand is pretty good. He already has 2 completed sets, one of which includes the Dora. Hiro's hand is also looking pretty good. And again, 2 completed sets, and it looks like he has 2 Yeonmen.
It could be a big battle right here.
Neither of them can afford to fold. Well, Hiro can fold more here since he's not the dealer, but with such a good hand, he might end up pushing. And he's Ishanten, but that pair of Haku's gonna deny him Pinfu. His hand might not have any Yaku. Maybe Ipeko.
Maybe Ipeko, then Dichi Ipeko. Oh, and then kept the 9-pin instead of 3-pin. Is like try if he get the 6-pin, then he could replace the Atama.
Yeah, he could deal the Haku and get Dora and Pinfu.
Yeah. Oh.
But there are no Dora left in the wall for Hiro to draw. And based on the other players...
Akky?
Yeah, Akky has 2 of them. He doesn't need to... Oh. Okay, so Mio just got to tempai.
Okay,
again,
Pinfu Dora?
Yes. This time waiting on 4 or 7, so... Akky, that tune was live, huh? He just pushed a live tune, but he didn't have anything else, I guess. Yeah, still no safe tiles for Akky. Hiro's Ishanten still for Pinfu. 9.
Wow, very smart. 9-9 change to Tanya.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Hitsumo. I think he had a choice to like 5-8 pin go with like one suji only, but it's matagi with the Dora, so
Right.
9
But
pin is not safer, but
9 pin is Dora Suji though, so that might be even more dangerous.
yeah, but even though he got wrong, maybe it could be Yasume.
Right.
I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah. If Mio were waiting on 6-9 pin, 9 pin would be the Yasume for sure. But Mio got the Tsumo.
Hey,
Lichi pin Futsumo 1 Dora. Did he get Uradora?
4,000.
It does not look like it.
But it's still Reach Pink Tsumodora.
That's
26 plus 1.
right.
Still, which is big.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He needs the point.
Yeah, he's gonna have to keep pushing though. He's still a ways away. Mio got another good hand. 2 completed sequences, 2 the on men. No Jonto right now though. That might be the thing he needs to get before he can complete his hand.
He could see both sides. Itsu, but I don't think he could go for it.
No, he can't. He already has 2 completed sequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just better try to get quickest tempai with the Ramen is ideal.
Right. It doesn't even have to be the on-men. Dealer Richi's pretty scary, so other players might fold. And I was going to say before, keeping that 8 pin means that he could have accepted 6 pin and had the 8 pin as a Jonto. But now he might get his E2. Okay, so Akky called 3 so he has an Otozuke on the Sha. There's already 1 Sha discarded though.
Yes, from the Aki's view, he just wants to handle this game, not too crazy.
Right.
To pass this round.
Right. The players who are in first and second right now, Akky and Exy, they don't need points. They just need the game to end. So
yeah,
just winning a bunch of small hands is fine.
Yeah. So especially Akky, he will be careful with Hiro's comeback.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the most important.
Oh, but Mio just got to tempai on a very strong hand.
Nope.
Richi Pinfu Itsu on 1-4
Itsu is completed. Oh, he got an 8 pin.
Yeah.
And plus the before the Richi, it was like 6-5 man, and looks like 1-4. It's kind of safer, but those are grandpa's trick.
But like 5 of Mio's weights are in Hiro's hand.
Oops. Oh. And then Hiro is trying to. Ooh.
Oh.
He's tempai.
But what will he do?
But yeah.
I think he'll probably deal Forso and then Richi.
Ooh.
That's a 1-4 mon weight, same weight.
Yeah, so I think he this is like grandpa's trick for discarding like one of Tatsu but same Suji.
That it's going to be tough for him to win that though. At least he won't deal in, but it'll be tough for him to win.
1 month's already gone, so only 4 man alive. Maybe not. One,
Uh,
2, 3, 4. So it's all dead.
yeah, they're all in the other player's hands.
Yeah.
So it looks like the game's gonna go to a draw. Okay. So the two players who declared Vici, Mio, and Hiro are Tenpai. So now East won third Honba. Mio still dealer. Dora is one mon.
Okay. But for Mio's point, he has a good start.
Yes, this is a very good start. Already, he only won one hand, but keeping his dealer turn is the most important thing right now.
Oh. Akky seems he has a interesting hands.
Yes.
And then he go with the 5-so. Oh my goodness. Look at the Daisang game. It's for Mio, right?
Yes, that's Mio's hand.
For my little trick for the Daisang, I will separate those Haku, Hatsu-chun in a separate position.
Right.
Because I'm going to call it anyway. But maybe in some order, you could eventually could give out a little bit of information after the left tiles, like where they came from.
Right. When you're playing at a high level, the other players will kind of see how you arrange your hand, so that's kind of important.
For my advice, left side Haku, right in the middle Hatsu, and then Chun is on the right side to make it separate.
So now we know how to read your Daisangen hands?
Yeah, but still, it's hard to read. So
Right. Yeah.
if you open 2, then it's definitely, but just for preparation. So even it's not Daisangen with the Honitsu, this is like really, oh my, it's a bomb hand, but Akky got a Richie and Ipatsu.
Yeah, Exi Delta and Ipatsu. Richi, Ipatsu, Dora. It's 52 with 3 Honba is 61. Plus all the Richi sticks that were on the board.
Bonus.
So Exi dropped into 4th place this Hanshan, but it's not that big of a deal. Based on the current rankings right now, Akky is in 1st place overall. But again, not really a big deal. They're both still way above the other 2 players.
So now it's Hiro-san's turn to keep his dealer.
He has a tough hand though. 3 pairs. The shape's not too good either.
But let's see, he likes Chitoitsu, so.
Right. Starting from 3 though is tough. Okay, so this time Exi pawns the Chun, which is or the Chun, the Sha, because he's west right now. He's still the Anshanten though.
But again, Akky's hand could be a really good hand too.
Yeah, Akky doesn't need the points though. He already has an Anko of his wind tile, the Nan.
So he could do what he wants to do.
Yeah,
he could open the hands. Yeah, like that. He could open the hands, and then probably he keep west as a perfect safe tile.
Right. He just needs something to stick to one of his 5s, his 5-pin or 5-so, and then he'll have the shape of his hand decided.
So I don't think he's gonna call the Chun. Now, dear Richie.
Okay, so Hiro just got to Tenpai. It's Ricci only, waiting on 9-pin Formon. 9-pin's going to be tough because that's Dorasuji. Formon, it's not really a tile that would come out against those discards. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
He's Ricci, Ipeco, Doradora, waiting on the 7-pin. It's very, very strong. That's Mangon.
He was still discarding 4-pin as a Hikkake.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, he discarded the 4-pin out of like 4, 6, 7, 8, 8 shape, so it's not strange. If he had the 2 Dora already, but the Dora was the tile he drew to get to Tenpai, the second Dora. Okay, Akky drew one of Hiro's when. Oh, there comes the 7-pin from Hiro. Oh, that's Ricci, Ipeco, 4 Dora.
Dora. 12,000. Ouch.
So Mio is off to a very, very good start.
Yep, 52.
In the total points right now, he should have overtaken Hiro. Is that true? He's 40. He's almost 40k above plus the 30. Yeah. Right now Mio is in 3rd place overall, and Hiro's in last. Still a ways to go to get to 2nd. You need top 2 to move on to the next table. Okay, so this is Aki's dealer turn. He has plenty of points. He does not need to win anything. He'll probably, if he gets a hand, he might win it just to ensure that nothing crazy happens later. But he'll have no reason to push any hand this game. Hiro's Ishan 10. He has an uncle of his Yakuhai the Pei. He might even get a Sanshoku.
3, 4, 5.
Yes. Now Mio looks like he might have that Daisangyan potential.
Yup, once again.
Yeah, he has a Anko of the Chun, pair of Hatsu, 1 Haku. The last 2 Hatsu and the 3 remaining Haku are still in the wall. He's Ishan 10 for... Oh, yeah, he could have called for Tenpai on Honitsu, but he wants at least the Shosangen. At least. Okay, so Akky looks like he's folding. He just broke up his sequences. He's not going to give any Sozu to Mio, who's very clearly going for a 1-suit hand.
Oh, Hiro's Ricci.
Yeah, it's cheap though. Ricci, Pei, maybe 1 Dora.
But a lot of fu.
Yeah, it's winning by Roan would be 50 fu. Tsumo is 40 fu.
And he wants to even call Kan.
Yes. The 1-so, the last 1-so is already gone, but he might draw the Pei. Oh no, he won't. Akky has the Pei. Oh, but this is a good habit. If you look at how Hiro has arranged his hand, having those Anko that you want to con on the outsides of your hand, either on the left or right side. Oh, Tsumo the Yasume. Ricci, Tsumo Pei. That's 3 Han 40 fu, so 1300, 2600. Oh, but as I was saying, having the Anko that you want to con on the outsides of your hand means that if you do draw the tile you need to con, you don't have to pull that Anko out of the middle of your hand and rearrange everything. It's a lot cleaner.
And also, accidentally you drop the tile next to it.
Mm-hmm.
What if that's next to like winning tile or like the winning weights? And that's kind of critical, right?
Exactly. Okay, so this is East 4, Xy's dealer turn. Xy's in last place in this hand, but he's second place overall right now, so he does not need to do anything crazy. He is the type of player who would push, I think, but
yes,
he doesn't need to win this hand. He does have 2 Dora though. I feel like if he gets the opportunity to, he will push his hand.
Chitoi Ishanten.
Right.
And it could probably he could open the hands for Tanyo too.
Mm-hmm. But would you open this for anything other than pawn of the Dora?
Only two pawn.
Yeah. Okay, Hiro has 4 pairs right now. The shape of his hand isn't bad though. It could go either way, either for a Chitoitsu or a normal hand. Aki's holding a lot of honor tiles, probably for safety, and he could pawn the pay to try and pass the round.
Yeah. Akky goes like a lot of points hands. And there is like good about the points and bad about the points, right?
Mm-hmm.
But points, when you on a later situation, keeping those owner tile is not like always safe, but he could turn into the defensive too.
Right.
And then he's thinking, why the owner tile is not coming out, and then I think he's going to change his mind to start discarding or never discard.
Yeah, he does not need to win this hand. So Mio has a on-con of Chun. We'll see if or when he declares the con. I'm sure he will, because he needs points. Xy's hand is Ishanten. That's a Suwanko Ishanten right now.
He'll go.
Oh, look at that. He's setting aside the 7-pin, preparing for the Suwanko.
Yep.
He needs 6-pin 2-so Formon. Oh, okay. Mio's on-con. There's one of the Formon. There's the other Formon. Oh,
and another Formon.
He Xy pwned. He's Tanyao Toy 2 Dora Tenpai.
Dora.
Winning on the Dora or getting a Tsumo on the 6-pin would be Hanemon. Tsumo on the 2-so would be Baimon, wouldn't it?
Yep. 3-5 plus 3-5 か。
Yeah.
Tanyo Toy 3-5 Dora. And Dora. That's Baimon.
Yes.
So 2-so Tsumo is Baimon. 8 does no. So interesting. If Ixi gets 5-pin or 8-pin before Mio called a Khan, then he will get the 4-man from the Rinsha. Huh?
That's true. Akky looks like he just folded. Mio's still pushing. He's Ishan 10 for Chun, Honitsu Dora. But it's getting very late in the hand. There's only a few draws left.
And the unlucky part is Akky has to pay.
Right.
Even that's Otakaze, he doesn't discard.
Hiro, that's Chi Toitsu
yeah.
Tanki on the Dora.
He also needs the point, so
Yeah, there are no Dora left, so
mm,
he'll just take his Tenpai payments, I guess.
yeah.
Mio folded. That is the Haite. Okay. Exi Hiro Tenpai.
If you are in the X's position, do you open your hand for Tenpai? Or you just let it go?
I was gonna mention something like that. Right now, in this game, he's 4th. Overall, he's 2nd. I think it could go either way because it's still East round. Their stuff could still happen. He might want.
He's in a bad position, so
Yeah, he might want a few more because he's currently the target.
yep.
So he might want.
He's
oh yeah, he's pushing
a little bit.
Yeah, that's the thing. If he were still in 1st, then yes, you put your hand down, you pass the round. But he's right now in 2nd. It means he's the target for the other 2 players to try and overtake. Akky is... That's Yanshanten. He has an Ankon of the 9 mod. I mean, he might con because it's Dora, but he doesn't want to increase the Dora indicators for the other players. If anything,
he might just discard one of them.
Or he might discard the 6 mon for the Penchon.
I see.
But yeah, if he can complete this hand, he'll confirm his place in the finals pretty much. It looks like Hiro's going for 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. Mio's Ishanten, he just needs something to stick to his 6-pin or 4-mon. But it's a cheap hand. It's no Yaku right now. And Exi is Tenpai for Chun only. Waiting on Nan and 7-so. Okay, what do you think about that 1-so discard?
I would just go for like 4-so.
Yeah, that's a definite slide. You see the 2 and 3-so discarded earlier. So you think, oh, he discarded that 1 out of a 1, 2, 3.
That provides our opponent like, oh, he has another 2, 3-so.
Right.
4.
So yeah, Tsumogiri on the 4-so would have been better, and then the 1-so would be safer later than the 4 in general. But yeah. Okay, Mio broke up his pair. He just got Tanyao. Okay, he switched up his hand a little bit. Now he's Tanyao Tenpai waiting on 5-8-pin. Still kind of cheap, but better than it was before.
So ideally, 2 mon with 1 ura or 3 Dora could be helpful.
3 Dora. That's asking for a lot. Oh, Exi Tsumo 7-so.
Ooh.
That's Chun.
600. Oh.
I believe so. Yes. Okay, East 4, 2nd Honba. Dora is 8-so. Exi's still trying to get some points. He's almost out of last place. Hiro has 4 pairs again. You mentioned before he likes Chitoitsu. Akky has a pair of tone. It's still east round, so he could call that and try and end it quickly, but he has a lot of honor tiles.
Yeah.
He passes on the first tone. I think Akky would call the second tone. Now he could go for tone 2 Dora or even Honi 2. Okay, so Akky has an interesting shape. He's Ishanten. There's a there's a lot of tiles that could get him to Tenpai.
And then one thing I'm gonna spill the information. When Ixi start like picking the tile, like which one, that means he has like close to the Tenpai.
Oh really?
Plus that's like complicated weights. Like how to say it? Those like many weights are available.
Just a complex weight. Yeah.
Yes. So when he's like to kind of hands, he does it very often. So don't forget to, check out his sign.
Right now,
I think that it's not only for Ixis, like everybody does it.
Yeah, I know if I have like a closed chini too, I'll rearrange my hand to try and look at the weight. It's tough. Still have to practice more bamboo mahjong.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna say the tile that would give Akky the best Tenpai is the 7-pin, but the last one just got discarded. That type of shape, that 555 6677 final weight is a 5678 weight, 4-sided weight. Okay, Hiro is Suanko Ishanten.
Let's go.
He needs 7 so 9-pin 5 mon. 5 mon's gone. 7 so there's 1 as the door indicator. 9-pin. The 9-pin are still on the wall, and that's interesting because all the 8-pin have already been discarded.
7 so. Akky's Tenpai for Chitoi. Dora.
Yes. He just broke up Anko of Tone to keep that Tenpai. What did he draw? 9 mon. There's only 1 9 mon left, but I guess he thought it was a better weight than 3 so.
Yeah.
Because 9 mon looks pretty safe. Like he could have just discarded it, but
yes. And then he called it.
Yeah, there's only a couple draws left. He's taking his Tenpai. If Itsumo's on the 7, it could still be Mangan. No.
The other 7.
Yes. Okay, so 3 players Tenpai. Akky is the only no 10. So now finally, South round. South 1, 3 Homba.
Yes.
Dora is Shah.
So I think in the South 1, with the current point situation, with include Uma, I think Ixi plus 28.3. Mio is about minus 42.8. And Heroes minus 18.1. Akky is plus 43.2. So between Hiro, in order for him to catch up Ixi, there's a difference for 46.4.
Still about as big as when he started.
Before the game, he was targeting the total second place Akky, but it's interesting. Now his target is Ixie.
Yes, because
Yes.
Ixie's in last place right now in this Hanchan, so he dropped below Akky in the overall score.
Yeah.
But still, that's a lot of points to make up. That's almost 50,000 points.
Yep.
Okay.
So still he like no, don't go after like Yamaguchi or nothing. Just go winning hands.
Yeah, as
It's
long
the
as
better-
as long as you have a
Yeah.
dealer turn, then you have a chance.
And look at the Akky.
Yeah, Pon, Chun, and Haku. He is not Tenpai yet. Pretty good shape though.
Yep. Either way. And look at like how Akky spread there.
So he's ready to chi 6-9 pin on the left or 5-8 pin. Oh, so now he's Tenpai 5-8 pin for Haku Chun.
So Mio's last hope is right here. That's his last dealer turn.
He dealt that 5 pin to confirm the 4 pin Anko, but that ended up dealing into Aki's hand.
Yeah.
So now Mio
Like
needs,
in regular. Go ahead.
so now he needs to go for enormous hands. He has 3.
Big one. Yakuman. Like I think 2 Yakuman needed.
Yeah.
Mio to Ixie, it's 44 plus 28. So about like 72,000 difference. A little bit like point some. So direct hit with the Yakuman could change the situation. But that could be too much.
Direct hit Yakuman wouldn't that would help Hiro more than it would hit Mio.
Oh yeah, because the hero is gonna go up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, Mio's already in first place in this Hanchan, and Xy's already in last place, so there's no greater change in Uma that he could make. He just needs points.
And then I'm trying to tell people Mio is not a bad player. He is really good player. But yeah, 3 matches, it's piling up with negative points. So he's in like tough situation, and he's gotta do it.
Yeah, Mahjong is a zero-sum game, so for someone to win, someone has to lose. So, and it's not always the best player at the table who wins, right? There's a lot of chance involved. So just because you're losing in a set of games doesn't mean you're bad necessarily.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All the players at this tournament were very good, so there's no shame in having a huge negative score at this tournament.
Yes, correct. And then it's kind of interesting. Even though you're in a bad position, like let's say I'm at the last position, like Mio's current status, and then can't really do nothing about it. Like, are you still like fighting back, or are you trying to try not to join in the game, but instead like try not to your shimocha or like holding those yak high, let them give like easy hands. Like, it's totally up to the player, but you can kind of tell what kind of player you are. And then Shisho was telling me, because I didn't play with XGO, but XGO was in like same position like in the first round with the final game 4. And then Shisho was playing with him, and then I forgot what was his XGO's choice. I think he just closed the hand or tried to. He tried to do something, but try in the final result not to changing anything. that was his. That's what Shisho was explaining to me. I forgot like what was the situation, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a few different choices you can make when you're in this kind of hopeless
Accidentally.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah, because those are really tough.
When you're like 80K behind second place and you need that placing to move on. As long as you have a dealer turn, you have a chance. But once your last dealer turn goes away, that's when you have to make this choice of how you're going to act at the table for the rest of the game.
And then look at the Akky's hands.
Yeah, so another Suwanko Ishanten. I bet you he'll open his hand if it comes out. He's waiting for.
Hiro needs to get the 3-man.
I think he'll be okay with 5-8 pin right now. Okay, so Mio's folding. He's breaking up his Anko of Chun.
Akky got it.
Oh, Suwanko Tenpai. Oh,
and then Ikki throw the Dora.
What was his hand? Hold on, let me go back a moment.
Yeah, I think he was in the Tenpai, but no Yaku.
Yeah,
but yeah, let's check it out.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay. He was already Tenpai.
Yeah, 5-8 man, but no Yaku.
I wouldn't throw Dora out of that. I would fold.
I know. But this makes interesting for Hiro's situation. Because that's like directly 12K down, right?
Yeah, he lost his dealer turn though. I think he would have rather kept his dealer turn.
Oh yeah. But in the South 3.
Yeah,
I think now Ikki is his total points about 16.3. Hiro is about negative 30.7. So the difference is 47.
That's still a
lot. Yeah, that's still a lot. So now 47 points. What he needs to do?
That's like Sambaimon direct hit. But Hiro is in third place in this Hanchan right now, so if he can overtake Mio and Akky, then he'll get an extra 20 points from the Uma.
Yes. So that means like it's kind of far away, but Yakuman Tsumo, huh?
I mean, he's how many points was he? How many points was he behind Exy? Like 40?
Exy with about 47.
47. Okay. So he needs about 25 points to get above Mio to get into first place.
So
and then plus the 20 from Uma, he would pretty much just be right next to Exy at that point.
So in South 3, anything he is winning, that's kind of big. Then he make the situation a little bit better once more, right? To Sambaimon. Yeah, Sambaimon is still tough, so.
Yeah, Sambaimon's probably more rare than Yakuman.
Yeah. So, but ideally he wants to direct hit Ikki with something.
Yeah, that's what he's looking like. That's still only Hanemon though.
Yeah. Minus 12,000, that makes 35. And then the Ikki is going to be the last dealer, so that's still a lot.
Yeah, Exy still has even though he's fallen to a very low amount of points in this Hanchan, he still has plenty of points compared to the players in third and fourth.
It's kind of funny. Look at like Aki's still high. I think he was starting up with breaking those Ramen 6-pin, 5-pin, right? But he's in Ishanten.
Yeah, I missed the first part of the hand. of how
Yeah.
Oh, Xy's Tempai for Tanyao Dora Dora, waiting on the Dora 4-pin, and 5 so. One Dora has been discarded already. 5 so, there's one left. So one of each left. Mio pawns the Chun. That's... I mean... Oh. Okay, so Xy Tsumo, Tanyao Tsumo Dora Dora for Mangan.
That's huge.
Yeah, he's in a very good position now. He'll just set his hand down in the last round and be done.
Yep. So now between Heroes and Ixie's difference now jump up to 57.
That's pretty much a Yakuman. He needs Yakuman
Yes.
Sumo.
Yakuman Sumo.
Yeah, Yakuman Sumo would get him into first. So the 32.
And also, Ixie needs to pay out the 16,000. So, yep, that's the only hope.
No, I think Hiro could maybe go for Sambai Mansumo because the Uma would add 20. No, he needs Yakuman to get above. No, Sanbaimon would be enough, right? That's 24 plus. Yeah, Sanbaimon Sumo is enough.
4, 3, 4, 2, 1. Combined 20, 24.
Yeah, plus, right? 24 plus 6.
Plus 199. That's 432. And then Sumo, then, yeah, those two is going to get minus. So, yes, Sanbaimon Sumo is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sanbaimon Sumo, Yakuman direct. No, Yakuman off anyone. Yeah. Right? Because
Yes,
that would put him in first.
199 plus 30, 320. So that's 50, almost 52. 519. So.
Oh, no, he can't get a Yakuman off of Mio or Akky because that would put them below Xy, giving Xy the points from the Uma.
Wow.
It has to be a Tsumo.
Okay, it has to be Tsumo or direct hit from Xy. Yeah.
So
But usually with the like 4 games, like those, that happen very often. So just don't give up. You gotta go for it.
Mm-hmm. As long as there is a chance, you can go for it.
Yeah, I lost in like first round, but on the game 4, I needed to get like big points, and then Susanko Tenpai. And if I Tsumo, then totally the situation will be changed. But I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it happens, so don't give up.
Yeah, I also lost in the first round. And the very last hand, I needed a Hanemon off of anyone to overtake Hiro. But I got Honitsu with a 4-sided weight, but I couldn't Sumo. So.
Oh.
Yeah. It's tough, but these things happen. Like I said, no shame in losing to all of these other strong players.
Yes. It's not only like one game. So it's going to be really tough.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, even you're fighting against other player, but sometimes you need to cooperate, in the situation, like point situation. But the other party, he needs to understand what he's trying to do in order to success in the combination during the game, right? But those are pretty tough too.
Yeah, like a common example would be like the top 2 players who are already have a very good chance of moving on. They could just help each other pass the rounds.
Yeah.
So that the other players don't have a chance to catch up.
So in that situation, usually you try to hide like what you're doing with the stay high, right? Mm-hmm. But in that situation, it's better to discard in like in the obvious way.
Mm-hmm. And little bit like we mentioned earlier, like arranging your hand in a certain way so as to not give information to your opponents. You might want to give information in that case. Might be like, you discard a 3-3-4. You discard a 3 out of the left side to show. I have a 3-4. The on man give me the 2-5. where you might want to discard the middle one when you don't want to give information because they could think, oh, he could have 3-4, or he could have he could been out of something else
without telling him though. In Barbary,
right? There's these ways you can give information just by the way you play.
Yep. First, try to find a way to hide the information, and then now the other side try to give out the information.
Yeah.
So it could be either way. So it's good to know.
Yeah, this only really matters if you're playing with these high-level players, though, because most people wouldn't notice these things. Okay, Hiro's breaking up his pair of Dora. He's going for Kokushi, I guess?
No. Sorry. The final Dora, it's
oh, sorry.
1 month.
1 month. Okay,
yeah.
yes.
Because try to catch up everything, changing the Dora in the point situation is kind of but once again, well, we kind of experience a lot of stuff during this carnival. We need a manpower. Volunteer work is welcome anytime. Hiro's in really tough situation. He needs to go for Kokushi.
Mm-hmm.
However, his Shimocha Akky, he knows what what Hiro needs to do. So usually Akky doesn't open hands like this, but
right. when your Kamicha is going for a strange hand like Kokushi or like even a Honitsu, it gives you the chance to call on their tiles more easily, on tiles that would normally not come out.
Yeah, even Kanchan or Penchan. I mean, not the Penchan, but Kanchan. Doesn't matter. It's just coming out, so you need to call it. But it's kind of good to see because Akky, I think he, showing some respect for the Hiro-san because, if he's under look for Hiro-san, then he's not going to open the hands. But he's trying to do his best to finish this game. So, and then Hiro-san changed his hand to not the Kokushi, right? He gave it up the Kokushi instead. He's going to.
He hasn't given up completely. He still has.
Oh, yeah?
Oh no, he did discard Hatsu. Why would he?
I think he kind of gave it up because of the Akky, and then still.
He could get Sanbaimon if he can get Richi, Ipatsu, Tsumo, Chanta, Sanshoku, Dora. That's Sanbaimon.
Yeah, so to get 1 mon anyway.
Yeah, if he can get another 1 mon.
Right. And then the west, it's his wind tile, right? Then one west is already coming out. And then he's still into Ikishi's Mangang.
Yeah, Pinfu Sanshoku Dora from 12,000.
So now
Aksy's pretty safe.
Yep.
Akky,
and again, he needs to close his hands.
Yeah, he could have just set down that hand, but now it's a lot tougher. Okay, so it looks like they're going to calculate the conditions again.
Yeah.
Hiro's conditions, if I had to guess, it would just be Yakuman
16.
Tsumo, Yakuman direct hit.
Yes. But he has a potential. 1 anko plus 3 pair, right?
Hiro?
Is Haku is pair?
No, he has pair of Haku, 3-pin, Tone, 1 mon. He has 4 pairs.
Okay, so Haku is pair, huh?
Yeah.
It looks like a
like an anko.
Yeah, but he has a potential. It's good to start for the Suanko. So In those situations, like even like Yakuman only situation, I kind of like those hyper though.
To go for Suanko.
Yeah, you could see the Yakuman potential.
Yeah,
At
like,
least
yeah, the thing.
if you get like as pinku hands, then like instead like you're like, why now?
Yeah, you want those painful hands when you're dealer, not when you want a Yakuman.
Yep.
Mio also has 4 pairs. Is Yakuman Sumo enough for him?
I think it's more.
He needs more.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, the Ixie added another 12,000, so
Right.
he needs to be quiet a little bit. No, he cannot be quiet because this is a Urasu, so yeah, he can do anything because there's no double Yakuman in WRC rule, so.
Right. Yeah, the highest score in WRC rules, and I believe it's also the same in EMA rules, is single Yakuman.
Yeah. So let's talk about a little bit Yakuman because it's an unusual situation. However, even in a Yakuman, Kokushi is very often, and then the Suanko is next, right? Or is it like Daisangen?
Isn't Suanko more common than Kokushi? I mean they're both they're both the more common Yakuman, right? But I don't I thought Suanko was more common, but I don't know.
Yeah, we're kind of crazy talking about like Suanko and Kokushi is common, but in the Yakuman,
yeah, amongst Yakuman, those are those are the common two. Yeah, I've never won any Yakuman other than Suanko or Kokushi, so.
So folks, just keep in your mind, like when you need a Yakuman, go for Kokushi or the Suanko. Or if there's like another way, then you could just go for it, like Shosushi or Daisangen.
Yeah,
I think that,
like even like Chindoto or Ryuiso, if you see it. Like the hardest ones are gonna be like Truden, right?
Yeah. Oh. The Hiro-san is doing like I think both way.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he needs to break up the 3-pin.
He still only has 9 different Kokushi tiles though. He 1 pin's gone, so it's gonna be hard to get Suanko from that. He's I think closer to Kokushi.
And then here again, I think Ikshi already opened the south, and he's 10 for 2-5 man, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here he deals the 2-mon, but Xe doesn't take it. He's completely
now he's like safety position, so he doesn't need to, and it's almost Ryukyoku, right?
Yeah. He could very easily just put his hand down and the game would end.
Oh, he's got 9, so he's south tune 9-pin.
South, there's still 1 left, but that's... Oh, Akky got a Tanyao Tsumo. And that's it.
Yep. And look, Hiro-san's bowing for finishing the game.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a nice player. He was really nice. And it feels pretty good, like even after you finish the matches, right? You even play with the Hiro-san for 4 games.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then they're chatting for the last hands, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, after, like with those conditions, Mio was pretty much done. Hiro needed Yakuman.
And he wants to see his hand.
But yeah, it's
Mio-kun almost had a Sanko too.
but that still was not enough.
I know,
right?
that's not enough. That's not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good match. So anything else you want to add to talk about, Nima?
Well, we did kind of mention a little earlier, like choosing how you play when you're in this kind of hopeless situation, right? When the dealer is someone who is in first or second place, that they don't need any more points, they're just gonna pass their dealer turn. You don't really have any option other than to get a big hand like your Baimon, Sanbaimon, Yakuman, right? But if the dealer is someone in your situation, you're in third, fourth place, they're in third, fourth place, you can help them extend their dealer turn to give you more chances to get your Yakuman.
Yes.
So but in this situation, the last two dealers were Akky and Akky. So as soon as South 3 came around, it was pretty much over. They needed to get a Yakuman in those two hands, or it was done.
But if you know this strategy, and during the regular games, if you're leading like more than 12,000, like 13,000, above from the second place, let's say, and then you're in like dealer in the South 3, but you get the Tenpai and then got Ryukyoku, you could close the hands. Because if Mangan Tsumo, then the dealer between the non-dealer, then you need to pay out a lot and then get flipped over, right? So do not give them an opportunity. Just close the hand and then move forward to the Orasu, and then still keep the Haneman Tsumo chance for the second place. So those are very useful information, isn't it? But I usually open the hands though.
Especially in a 4-game set, right? If you're in the first or second game and you have a big lead and you're not really worried that someone's going to overtake you, you can use that opportunity to gain more points. That was kind of my strategy going into the tournament. I was like, okay, if I get first place in a Hanchan, I'm just going to keep pushing, and I'm just trying to get as many points as possible because I don't know what's going to happen later.
Yeah, but however, this doesn't apply to the like open registration tournament, because those prelim is gonna count. You should definitely keep the dealership.
Right. If the
maximize their adding up the points.
Yeah, if the tournament format means that it's just your points, that you just need to get as many points as you can, then you're never gonna drop your dealer turn, pretty much. Not on purpose, anyway.
Yeah, on purpose. That's gonna be kind of rare case.
Yeah, that's more of a 1-game thing, or in like I guess in a playoff that'd be like a 1-game thing where you're in the lead, you don't want to risk it.
Final team. Yeah. You don't want to give out the opportunity for other player to get like Yakuman Tsumo, and then you're the dealer. You need to pay out like 16,000 and just close the hand, let it go. I don't want to do the dealer no more.
Yeah, that's what's interesting about Mahjong. There's a lot of different ways to play. So in this format, it could go either way. You might want to confirm your lead and just put your hand down, or you might want to get more points for later and keep going. In single Hanchan, you probably should just put your hand down and let it go. But in a tournament where you're just collecting points, you're definitely going to want to keep going. So
yes, so I think we're gonna keep doing those like multi matches game a little bit in the LAPOM on the playoffs. And also I saw some of the Russian group Tetsuji just played in the A rule tournament. And, yeah, we're playing like similar rule with the Jansei-sen, like no ipatsu no ura, based on like get rid of like those lag factor kind of. Everybody should try, I think. because it's different.
Yeah, in my opinion, like my favorite rule set is JPML A rule. So that I love playing in the Jonsei Sen every month, and it's a really different format because without Ippatsu and Uradora, you think it's just taking the luck out of the game, but it also makes Ricci a lot weaker as a Yaku.
Yeah.
As opposed to being worth like 2 Han or like all this, like because of all the crazy extra stuff you might get, it's only worth 1 Han no matter what. So you're not as inclined.
Like 1,300 points, then like Ricci stick you pay out like 1,000, and then your return is like 1,300, right?
Yeah, like you're not as inclined to Ricci with anything because digitally. With Ippatsu and Uradora, you Ricci everything.
Yes. However, open hand was like two Han Yaku get involved, like 2 Yaku, Toitoi, Honitsu. That's gonna be the real weapon, right? Mm-hmm. And also like defensive.
Even 1 Han Yaku with A rule or similar rules, just open 1 Han hand. That's plenty.
But I think not only LAPOM, like Seattle, PML, who else? Dallas, New York, Chicago. I think they should try in a different rule set too. Mm-hmm. Because it's gonna be some kind of practice. It is really fun. I mean, once that becomes your experience, then I think other tournaments, it's gonna be more competitive, I think.
Yeah, learning if you're able to adapt to those different rule sets, a different way of playing, that will improve your skills as a player.
Okay, I think that's it.
All right, so yeah, we just reviewed the semi-final game. The whole tournament, all of the streamed games, there was 1 from each table in the first round, 2 from each semifinal table, and all 4 games from the final table. With those final games, including commentary from Mio and XGO, they're all on.
Thank you for XGO and Mio. That was really good. I actually watched the whole of final table with the commentary. That was really helpful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are all on LAPOM's YouTube page, which you know where it is because you're there right now.
And then I'm not good at the commentary, but Nima's kind of practicing on his channel to reviewing the game for Tenko, right? You playing at the commentary at the same time.
Yeah,
that's really difficult.
Yeah, but I think if you're able to do that, it helps improve your skills as a player. Like, because normally you play, you don't really think, like you just kind of play and you feel like you do what you feel is right. But then if having to explain it is a whole other thing. Yeah,
but I am talking in my head a lot though while I'm playing.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because I'm that kind of type of guy, so. But I'm usually thinking like, what if, and I'm deleting like what if. Oh, maybe never mind. That's hard to understand. I can't really explain in better way, so. But whoever they are, not only Nima, but whoever they doing like reviewing the games, like please send us the link. We want to take a look at too, and then let's put it all together to make the Mahjong contents. Like keep providing. I think that's the key.
Yeah, reviewing games is a very important part of improving your game.
Yeah. We want to put it like somewhere in one, especially those video related. Because I think English community, we need a more video thing, according to Zach from Oklahoma. So.
Oh yeah, if you know Japanese, there's no limit to the content you can find. But
can't even watch everything.
Yeah, but in English it's tougher.
Akky crazy. He sent me the message this morning. He went flight back to Japan for his business trip, and then he watched all 4 games for the Rankers Carnival. And then at the airport, he was checking the A2 week game.
Oh,
He's watching everything. He's crazy.
oh, A2 League on Amoeba, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if people don't care in the language with the commentary, they could always go for Abema TV, or maybe some of them is on the YouTube too.
Yeah, JPML's channel. They
Yeah.
don't upload their leagues as much. Not that I've seen recently. I don't think they upload leagues anymore, but they upload or playoff rounds from tournaments.
Yeah.
Like the WRC league. They upload the Mahjong Masters.
Yeah.
The
Jutansen,
yeah, the
tournament
Jutan-
kind of
yes.
stuff.
So
But at the same time, we want everyone to start doing the Twitter. And then why? Because we need to poke JPML to shooting more video on the YouTube channel.
yeah, there's a lot there, but there could be a lot more.
Maybe Jen and Garth, or what was it, Benjamin Bors, they could do the commentary too, if we have tons of player.
If there's that demand for it.
No, also the ex-Kime, Nicholas from NPM. He's from Argentina. He recently became the pro. He recently made a comment on LAPOM group page, so maybe he could help to make more contents too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's getting better and better. So let's keep it up.
Yeah, there's all this content if you know where to look for it, and then
Yep.
hopefully there'll be more outside of Japan in the future, and that's what we're working towards here with.
Yes, definitely. Okay. So, Nima, anything else you want to add?
No, I think that's it.
Hey. Then, everybody, good night.
All right, good night. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.